And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. In at small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Now, here is Irving. Outside for Davis. Lively sends a screen for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Klay Thompson, and that's good.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Vassell. Now Castle shoots the 3, and Lively pulls it down.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Flagg, and Flagg throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flagg. This rookie has some serious swag.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Castle misses. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Flagg. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
The defender wanted to block Flagg a little too much.
So, Greg, for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so it's Dallas with him, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. No good with the triple.
Yeah, he's really hot. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Fox against Irving. To the inside. Here's Lively.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night. Irving against Fox. Irving surveying the floor. To the middle, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. It's stolen by Davis. Wide with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Johnson against Davis. Down low. And stolen by Vassell. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Fox, no good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, how about the up fake there, kid? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Now, here's Johnson. Still without a basket. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Davis with a screen on Vassell. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Vassell.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for Dallas. B.J. Washington comes in for Davis. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Flagg. Then for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
No one covering.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Spurs trail by 10. Sohan up top. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Castle. Off target from outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. With not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Outside Harper. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Washington. Castle, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Over Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Timeout.
For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Kyrie Irving. San Antonio also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in for Castle. That free throw, no good. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Davis, the pass to Lively, and finished off by Lively.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Harper following the score by Dallas. The wide open look here for Fox. And the three off target.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Spurs trail by 13. Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And Davis puts it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Sohan.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Washington in at the 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Spurs trail by 17. A pass to Fox. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Cornette, covered by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 23 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
We'll stand after 8 seasons with the Kings, a new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together, is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Here's Fox, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Sohan missing. To the left wing. Davis with a screen on Fox. Picked off in midair. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sohan's got his first basket of the night. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. changes here for the Mavericks. Flag is checked in for Anthony Davis. That's Thompson in for Matisse Thybulle. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama is checked in. And Russell gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Fox. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Pass to Flag. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Off target with his 3. Dallas leading by 15. Now Flag, defended by Sohan.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Harper's shot's good.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Russell with it to the middle. Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The kick out to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, right side. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Count the basket. 9 points for Cooper Flag.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Gafford. Fox from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And Russell gets it to go. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Back to Gafford. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pushing it up. Here's Sohan. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Flag sends a screen for Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got 6 points.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Back from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Castle is subbed in for Fox.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the Spurs with possession following the score by Dallas. And as if the Spurs stand weren't already stocked with young talent, they moved up from 8th to the number 2 spot in the May draft lottery.
An embarrassment of riches, Kevin. And if any organization knows how to organically build through the draft, it's the Spurs.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Spurs. Flag. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And there's the drive. Castle. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Washington. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well-rounded, that's the term you saw all over Flagg's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
Now, here is Irving. Flagg sends a screen for Irving. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Irving. And that's 15 points for Cooper Flagg. San Antonio's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Harper, no good. Castle against Irving. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, look here now, the Mavericks. You can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the...
And guys, how about this first half for Anthony Davis? He has been on an absolute tear.
AD's...
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the small forward spot. Fox, no good. Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside, here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flagg is everywhere.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Lively sends a screen for Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for Derek Lively.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Fox. The three-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Flag. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Mavericks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the free throw, no good. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the inside. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Irving passes to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Castle. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 15 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Irving passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second.
And finished off by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Fox against Irving. Fox, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Thompson misses. Vassell with it. Now defended by Flair. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
To the paint. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Fox passes to Johnson, and Davis sends it back. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Well, Stan De'Aaron Fox said there was no list of teams he wanted to go to. He specifically said, I want to go to San Antonio.
Well, 2 words, Victor Wembanyama. Fox is a Texas native and saw an opportunity to pair himself with a rising superstar in a stable organization.
Washington, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox against Russell. Barnes outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Russell passes to Washington. And yes, it's good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Barnes with it. Defended by Gafford. Harper wide open. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Now Russell. Pass to Exum. Russell looking around. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Harper the pass to Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 11.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 1:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the 2nd of 5 straight played at home.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Christie, he's checked in for Dallas. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Waters passes to Harper. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Takes the 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. That's now 8 points for Dylan Harper. Here's Russell, and he nails the jumper. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks. Great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Russell is out there with Hardy. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Russell against Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. To the inside. Here's Flag.
Impressive recognition from Flag. For a rookie, he operates in that screen and roll with great effectiveness.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Fox looking it over. Inside, Cornette, and they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And that one's good. Flag. And it's now 23 points for Cooper Flag.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Missed inside.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And here is Washington. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Fox with it. Defended by Gafford. Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sohan. The kick out to Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Fox, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
The steal. He takes it in. Harper's shot's good.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Down low. And Flag with the basket on the assist by Russell. Flag's got 10 points here in the second half. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the shot goes in.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. To the inside. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Gafford. At the elbow, Williams. Out to Russell. Fox with the steal. Shoots from 12, and that one good.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
Here's Russell, and it's in there. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 assists.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass the flag. Outside, Russell. The shot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Fox. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
It's deflected. And stolen by Russell. Pass to flag. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, versatility is maybe Flag's best weapon. He's a mismatch out there for pretty much anyone.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Eibel's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Well, Coach, we know the 2025 season was cut short for Wembanyama due to a blood clot in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it was too bad, Kevin, to see that season cut short. Look, I think it's easy to say Wembanyama would have been the defensive player of the year in 2025. I think he had that one sewed up, but he just couldn't get enough games in to get to that. And he's a guy that can do everything on offense. We're talking probably the next face of the league.
Fox against Russell. Wembanyama left side. Takes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Flag. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Thompson in the corner. Beyond the arc. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Good work there as it goes.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Castle misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Back to Fox. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the